I know. You know what? Nothing makes a Tuesday better than Jussie Smollett, everybody.
I love you.
I love you so much.
I love you.
I long for when you come here.
Thank you.
You know, I always get a text. I always get a text like, 2 more weeks, and I'm going to be seeing you. And I'm like, yes, you are, baby doll.
Yes, we are.
Tell me about the new show. Your brother has...
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, I call it Delicious Smollett, Eating Smollett. But it's called...
Smollett Eats.
Smollett Eats.
Yeah. Close.
I know.
Close.
I was very close.
It's actually a show that we, my siblings and I, we're executive producing on the Food Network.
So
and
great.
It's just a cool, you know, kind of takes you into my family a little bit. It's funny because I was watching an episode that I was not on. And I was like, this is exactly who we are.
Right.
You know, like there's no facade, there's no nothing.
Because how many kids are there?
There's 6 of us.
Right. It's
My parents had like one hobby for sure.
Yeah, right. They didn't have a TV in their bedroom.
Not too much.
I
No,
know.
actually, they never had a TV. They never had a TV in their bedroom.
Yeah.
Got it. Understood.
That's what happens.
Hey, Mommy, I'm sorry. I'm going to stop talking about this right now.
Yeah, no. No, I'm fascinated by your parents because I only have 3 kids, you know, and Mark has been out of town shooting his TV show. And my kid, it is so thankless when you're the only one there. And I often wonder when you have, so if you have 3 kids is like 12 kids, and 6 kids is like 118 kids. That's like, it exponentially just explodes.
And with 4 boys.
Oh my gosh, it's just like, yeah, they don't feel like they need to do their homework anymore because Dad's not there, and then they don't need to put their plate in the sink. And
oh no, but we knew what to do when Mama was there.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing changed.
No,
we knew.
They really feel like they don't, and then they'll say things like, I miss Dad. And I'm like, oh, do you? Well, he's coming back real soon. It's gonna change around here.
Be with him.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good times. It's good times. My brothers eat a lot. I'm like the small one.
You're the tiny.
Yeah, like I'm like the.
Are you the littlest Smollett?
Yeah, I am. I mean, out of the boys, and then everybody else is like Jake and Jockey are huge, and JoJo's like arm is the size of 2 of my thighs.
Really?
So yeah. So you know, I'm sample size.
You keep it lean.
Got to.
Yeah. I did something in preparation for you. I went to a 90-minute Soul Cycle class last night with my daughter. It was Stacey Griffith's class, and I plugged her book yesterday on the show. She's got this book coming out, and it's like available for pre-order now, but it's coming out in February. And I don't know if it was like celebratory or what. I mean, I think it was just by accident. But she had this 90-minute class, and she hired, or didn't hire, she asked her friends to, I'm going to show you. She asked her friends to come in and play the drums and the saxophone, and his name is Duke Guillaume. I'm sure. Guillaume.
Yeah.
It's Guillaume.
Yeah.
And he's an incredible saxophonist. And the reason I'm going to show you this picture is because here they all are. That's Stacey, and that's the drummer, and there's Duke there with his saxophone. And then if you look down, I don't know why I think I'm so tall that I have to squat. Pull back more, Patty, if you could pull back more. Just keep pulling back. If you could pull back more. Okay, I'll pull back. So look at how far I'm in a squat. Do I really think I'm so tall that I have to squat into a 8th position, please?
Kelly, but I'm telling you, you are one of those like little cute little puppies, or those cute little puppies. They're like, and you're like, bruh, like you're not big. Chill out.
No,
so yeah, I get it. I get it.
I truly, I was like, I'll get down so you can see over me. They're like, no, we can see over you. We can see over you sitting down. If we're sitting, we can still see over you. But it was an incredible class, and they came in the second half of the class, and he played the saxophone, and he had a drummer there accompanying him with the drums, and it was the dopest class ever. And my daughter, who I took with me, who was like, this is a 90-minute class. I'm going to be so tired. I don't want to stay for this. You didn't tell me it was 90 minutes. And then all of a sudden, this happens, and she's like, okay, it was really cool.
That's Soul Survivor, baby.
Yeah.
Soul Survivor.
That's what it's called.
You love Bette Midler, yes?
I do.
Okay, so we have to talk about this.
Yes.
Y'all, there's a new Broadway record. The great Bette Midler is coming to Broadway and bringing back Hello, Dolly.
Oh, my God.
So, yeah. But here's the thing. It sold out in one day. $9 million in the first day. So,
are there tickets available for the second day? Sorry.
So yeah, Bette Midler, like, we gotta go, but we can't get no tickets.
How are we gonna get tickets?
We can't get tickets.
You can get tickets.
You can get tickets.
You can get tickets.
I'm gonna call up Terrence. Terrence will call Bette Midler. Bette, get them brother some tickets.
Yeah.
It'll be all good.
Terrence can get things done.
Terrence
like that,
can
right?
get things done.
Like,
for
he's not shy.
Yeah, no, he's not shy at all.
You know, Terrence asked me out.
Wait, what?
I'm going to tell you a story. Terrence asked me out. He talks about it on our show, so it's not. I'm not.
You ain't snitching.
No, I'm not snitching at all. I screen tested him for all my children, I'm gonna say 26 years ago, 25, 26 years ago. And in the middle of the screen test, he asked me out on a date, to the point where I looked down at the script. I was like, did I forget my lines? What? Isn't that funny?
So Terrence, I can't.
Yeah, it's Terrence, right?
It's still Terrence.
That's Terrence. He's like, you know what? I'm in the middle of a screen test, but I'm gonna ask this girl out. She looks desperate.
I mean, you know. Come on, I want to go on a date with you, Kelly Ripley. Let's do it.
Exactly what and by the way, that's exactly what it sounded like. That's
I know
really
Papa
good.
T.
Hey, speaking of Broadway, have you seen Lin-Manuel Miranda's makeover? What? Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my gosh. Is that GQ? Yeah, that's him. Of course, that's him in Hamilton, but that's... Now he's Glamilton.
Yeah. The brother cleans up good.
Yeah, doesn't he look good?
That looks
I like
great.
it.
That's great.
I like him the old way, too, though.
Anyway, listen,
he's all
a
good.
king. He can do whatever he wants.
When are you going to do Broadway?
I would love to, if you know, as soon, and I will, as soon as there's time. You know, there's just no time. It's 9 months out of the year we shoot Empire, and then in between that, trying to squeeze in, you know, a movie here or there, or you know, maybe Lord, an album. It's just time. It's just, you know, about finding time, and there's not a lot of time.
An album would be nice.
It would be nice.
And if you shot a music video, yes, I will be in it.
Thank you.
Because I know.
Because y'all ain't seen Kelly drop it. You have not seen that Kelly truly dances.
I was in a Jay-Z video.
No.
Yes, you have the same reaction my kids have when I tell them. I was in a Jay-Z video.
What Jay-Z video?
Change clothes. Okay.
No way.
Yes. Google it.
Look, the lady right there. She's like, yes, she was.
So I showed my kids, and I really am. In looking back on it, I'm the person that's way too excited to be there. Like everybody else looks like they belong, and it's like one of these things is not like the other. They cut to the shot, like the shot of the people in the crowd watching Naomi Campbell walk the runway, and she's like, the legs are up to here, and she's walking, and she's like stalking the runway, and it's like so Naomi Campbell.
Naomi.
And everybody else is like, there's Pharrell is sitting there, and it's everybody's cool. It's all like cool New Yorkers sitting there, and then there's me like this. Like,
I feel you. I hear you, Kelly. I got you. That's all right.
But anyway, so yeah. So anyway, I was in a Jay-Z video. So if you need me,
well, yeah, that's top notch.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Yeah, it doesn't get cooler than Jay-Z.
It doesn't get
And you will be able
cooler.
to say that for the rest of your life.
My life. I hold that over my daughter's head anytime.
And you know who the only person that can say that also?
Who?
Beyonce. Does that mean that Kelly is our very own Beyonce?
Oh, yeah. Think of myself as daytime's Beyonce.
I see it. I see it.
That's in my mind. Because they say that if you watch anything 800,000 times, or if you devote more than 200 million minutes to something, that you can become it. So I watch Lemonade like a movie daily. And I'm like, any day now, the Beyonce is gonna drop on me.
And then Mark walks in and you like, what you say?
You're amazing.
What'd you say? Say it to my face. Say it one more time. Yeah. Poor Mark. Poor Mark.
Poor Mark. He doesn't know what's happening.
You know, we have a lot going on in the world.
Yeah.
A lot going on in the world. But we caught somebody.
Yeah, we sure did. We showed his picture yesterday on the air. This Ahmad Khan Rahami, who is this man that planted these bombs all over New York and New Jersey. We showed his picture at the beginning of the show, and before the show ended, they had apprehended him.
Yeah.
So, you know, thanks to law enforcement and...
I just think it's important, you know, we got to remember, you know, and I know that this is definitely an entertainment show. It's not a news show by any means, but we have to acknowledge that these are desperate people, you know, and most people in this nation and in the world are good people, and they want to be good, but then you just have some bad apples, and we just can't let that get to us. Much respect and love to Terrence Crutcher, who was murdered yesterday. Like, we just got to do better, and we've got to do it together, and we will, and we'll get through this. We'll get through this. We will. Well
said.
Yeah, we have
to. Jussie, you are a person that tells people what they need to hear when they need to hear it, and that was something that needed to be heard.
I think you are too. I love you.
I love you too. I love you too. I really do. But anyway, so we just thank God that this all turned out the way it did. Thank God those cops had their bulletproof vests on. Thank God that man who owned the bar, that he was sleeping in the vestibule, didn't try to wake him up and kick him out. He just called the police and said he didn't know. He had no idea that this was the guy everybody was looking for.
Yeah.
It's just a miracle on so many different levels.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Now, I'm on my second wedding ring. Mark,
what?
I lost my first wedding ring a long time ago, but I didn't lose it. Mark lost my wedding ring. It's a long story. The story has never been told. It will never be publicly revealed. But I do like to once in a while remind Mark that he did, in fact, lose my original wedding ring.
So you said never publicly revealed. You know you got a couple viewers, right?
No, I'll tell you.
Oh, one day. Okay, good.
But I won't publicly on the show ever reveal how the ring was lost, because that would be embarrassing for him. But I do hold it over his head.
I'll tell you tomorrow.
But listen to this. A man gets his wedding ring back 37 years after he lost it at sea.
Wow.
So, honey, you never know. This gold wedding ring lost over 37 years ago was returned to its owner after a scuba diver found it off the waters in the eastern coast of Benidorm last month. And he began a social media search and returned it to its rightful owner. Isn't that amazing?
See, y'all good people. Come on, that's great. That's great.
So
I have something for you.
So you never know. Maybe the mysterious ring will turn up.
So you know, I mean, you're married. So I don't know. Did you have a big wedding or did you have?
No, we eloped. Just the two of us.
Like a gangster should.
Yeah.
Listen, you know how you spend a lot of money on your weddings. People end up being stressed out about this money situation. They go into their marriage in debt, then go into divorce because they arguing about the money. I'm just keeping it real.
I spent $179 on my wedding.
Come on. See? And they're still together.
Still together.
But bridesmaids now, instead of doing flowers, because flowers are probably one of the most expensive things in weddings, they are now... Y'all. This is for Caitlin Doubleday, who plays Rhonda on the show, because she's obsessed with dogs. A woman who, Sarah and her new husband, Matt Crane, have a huge passion for rescue dogs, which is beautiful. They currently have 3 dogs of their own, but also foster dogs until they find their forever home. Instead of flowers,
they held puppies?
They held puppies. And y'all all saying, until they go to the bathroom on your dress.
That's exactly what I was thinking, because those are puppies.
Exactly.
Check a look at these puppies. Yeah. These puppies, they sometimes have a difficult time holding their water, especially when they get excited, and nothing's as exciting as a wedding. Right?
And being held in the bosom, the warm bosom of a bridesmaid.
The bosom of a bridesmaid.
Like, I mean,
nothing as warm as the bosom of a bridesmaid. On a hot summer day.
And on that note, we have a huge show today.
Oh, sure.
Jada Pinkett Smith.
My kids.
And Bakula is here.
My kids are so excited that Fish Mooney is back on Gotham. They are like, oh, she's everything.
She's everything.
Are you ready? Press your button. It's really...
This is new. This is like
special
new
effects
budget.
city right here. Yeah. It's time for Takeoff Travel Trivia.
Yo, that right? That is, brother, have your moment. That is, am I saying it right? Jaquez?
Jaquez.
Jaquez Sims from Chi-Town, Chicago, Illinois.
I'm just gonna put this out there. I'm putting it out there. I think that we should have Jaquez dancing in the upper right-hand corner of the screen for every day for the rest of the show. We have to take him dancing.
That was amazing.
Come on, bro.
Let's go.
Come on. It is on.
Yeah.
It's on.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna remake the Jay-Z video. It's gonna be... Okay, let's see. On the phone is Melanie Horvath from Lake Worth, Florida.
Oh, well, hold on. Let me take it off hold.
Take it off hold. Oh, my, that's much better. Oh, that's not a
Or
puppy.
you could hold a cat at your wedding.
Very nice, very nice. Hey, Melanie, what's going on?
Hi, Kelly. Hi, Jussie. You guys look good together.
Oh,
well, thank you, darling.
Thank you. We hear you just got home from work. What do you do?
I work the night shift at a hospital. I've been doing it for 19 years.
Wow. Are you a night nurse?
Mm-hmm. I work, we take care of patients that have get stents in their heart, and we take care of those kind of patients, so we post-op them.
You know what? That is it.
Good people. See? All over.
We did a stint for the American Heart on this past Saturday. We raised $850.
Hey!
That's excellent.
Hey, how do we contribute to that?
I guess it's through Boca Raton Regional Hospital, just for the American Heart stint. Fourth floor.
Okay, everybody.
Great.
You heard her. We're going to spin the wheel, see what you're playing for, Melanie.
Yeah, I'm so done with that.
He's giving face along with the body. Face, too. Just take the shirt off. You're missing it.
Yo, this is a morning show.
Not anymore. It's always nighttime somewhere.
That's true.
Hey, Melanie, here's a great prize. Go ahead, tell Melanie.
Long Bay Beach Club Tortola. 7 days, 6 nights in a beachfront room, all inclusive.
The trip is provided in part by Hotels.com. It's a prize valued at $6,800. You have 20 seconds and only one guess. Melanie, good luck.
Come on, Melanie.
Thank you.
Don't mess it up, Melanie. Don't embarrass me, Melanie. Busy Phillips appeared on yesterday's show. On what series did Busy say that she starred when she was pregnant with her daughter, Cricket? Courtney Cox. What?
What? Take a guess. Take a guess.
The town in which an older woman loves an old younger man. The answer is Cougar Town.
Oh, Cougar, yes.
Just joking. I love you anyway, Melanie.
Yeah. Jussie gave you lots of hints.
Bye.
Listen, now you and a lucky member of our studio audience will each receive $500 in movie tickets from Fandango.
Hey, that's good. I'm down.
Between 1 and 192.
Okay, in honor of my dad, who just turned 80 yesterday, I'm going to pick the number 80.
Still ahead on live from NCIS New Orleans, Scott Bakula will open up the inbox. Hear your comment.
I'm so
You look gorgeous.
Beautiful, as always.
I just turned 45.
Come on.
I just turned 45.
Yes. You know what? If everybody should turn 45 if they could look like this.
I feel so good.
You're like channeling Cher realness.
Thank you.
Right? It's very like...
you know what? That was kind of the feeling I was going for.
I like it a lot.
Thank you.
So what did you do for your birthday? What happens in the Smith household? Like, what does Will do for Jada Pinkett?
Well, you know, he usually does a lot, but this year I was flying because I had to be here to work. So, yeah, it was kind of a bummer. But you know what? I had a beautiful day the day before with my kids. I got some snuggle time with my daughter, and because she's 15, that's a big deal.
That is a huge deal.
And Jaden bought me some gold grills.
Come on now, grills.
For my birthday.
Wait, for your teeth?
For my teeth.
No
He was
kidding.
like, Mom, I'm going to get you some gold grills for your birthday. So I got some tops and some bottoms. I have.
That's what's up.
I sure did. He got me gold grills.
Where did he go? Like, where? Okay. So where would one buy gold grills? Like, where do you go?
He literally had to bring a jeweler to the house, and I had to get a mold on my mouth. And then they took the mold and they made gold grills. And he made sure I had them on my birthday, because that's what he wanted me to have. Because the rule in the house is, get what you want the person to have versus trying to think about what I want. Just get what you want the person to have for birthday. And that's what he wanted me to have, gold grills.
Yeah.
He bought his mother gold grills for her 45th.
Mama, you turning 64 in November, them gold grills.
That's right. That's right. So I had a beautiful day on the 17th on Saturday.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
Happiest birthday. You deserve it. So did you have a busy summer or a relaxing summer? What'd you do?
You know what I did this summer?
What?
Will finally got his dream vacation. Because, you know, he's been wanting to go on a boat on the Amalfi Coast, and I'm very scared of boats.
Yeah.
So for 20 years that we've been together, I'm like, I'm not doing a boat. And finally this year, we went, and I had the best time of my life.
Right.
I thought I wasn't a boat girl, but I am. I said, I can do this every year. Let's get it on and cracking. Yes.
What was the biggest surprise? You step on the boat, and what's like the thing that you took away from it?
You know what? I think having the whole family in one space for such a... Nobody can go anywhere.
That's right.
We're there together.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it was nice just being... Here was the rule. I had to see land.
That's what I'm
the whole time. Yeah, I don't play going out into the ocean and I just see water. I had to see land.
That's when you know you're on a nice boat.
Exactly.
You can still see land.
So I think that's what I love most was that, you know, the family, we had to do everything together for like 5 days. So it was good.
That was such a great family.
Thank you.
Let's take a commercial break. It's big news in our house that you're back on Gotham. Big news, you know. We're going to find out why Jada avoids eating or drinking when she plays Fish Moody on Gotham. Stick around.
Still ahead on live from NCIS New Orleans, Scott Bakula.
That's amazing. That is Gotham Season 3.
Thank God you're back.
We are here with the great Jada Pinkett Smith. Now, you were Gotham season 3. We didn't know you were going to come back.
I didn't either.
I was very upset. You know, I told you when you left the show, my kids were not happy about it. So how did they bring you back?
You know, Bruno called me up. He said, I think we're going to resurrect you. And they pitched the idea, and I loved it. So Fish Mooney has returned.
What's she doing this season? She's more wicked than ever.
Yeah, just creating havoc as per usual.
So
try to take over Gotham and giving Penguin all kinds of problems. But yeah, it should be an interesting season.
Yeah, I love that. I love your character because I feel like she's so awful. There's no ceiling. You can just go as high as you want.
That's why I love her.
Yeah.
And, you know, she's unapologetic about it as well.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of freeing because I get to be a bad girl and not feel bad about it.
That's what I'm talking about. With it.
Now, we said during right before commercial break that you really try not to eat or drink when you're in your costumes. Why is that?
I can't. I have a corset on that is so tight. And
I can't believe they make
20 minutes.
Well, like, what size corset is that? Is it a corset?
It's like a
non-existent.
It's for a Polly Pocket. It's a Polly Pocket corset.
It ties all the way from the top of my neck to the bottom of my spine. It's like a lace-up corset.
So it gives you good posture.
So it gives you good posture.
Yeah.
But it is so tight, and it takes like 20 minutes to get out of the thing because then underneath I have these suspender things because it's a whole, like, evil lady outfit.
Yeah. you ever wear that home for Will?
No. Trust me, that's too many clothes.
It's too much.
It's too many clothes.
If you can figure it out, it's all yours.
You can have it. Yeah.
It's all good, though, regardless. You might be in pain, but we love you on the show.
Yeah,
We love Fish Mooney, and we love you. Can we have that? So we were told that Jaden is 18.
Jaden's 18, yes.
Yeah, and that Willow turns 16 soon.
Yes, Halloween is her birthday.
Oh my gosh, no kidding.
Yes.
So what's up with, because you guys are in California, right?
Yes.
So that's the age of learner's permit.
Absolutely.
All that good stuff. Is she going through with that?
Yes. I told her, get your learner's permit immediately because I am tired of driving you around.
Oh, right.
So you're not the scary mother. You're not the scared...
No, because I've had 4 before her. She's the 5th. We raised our nephew, my goddaughter, and of course we've had my bonus son, Trey.
Right.
So I've had 4 kids that I've gone through the panic attack. And Jaden.
Right.
Willow's gonna be fine. Get the learner's permit.
Yeah.
Baby, Willow got wings.
Can't one of those other kids drive her around and give you a break?
Don't you think? You know what Jaden did? Jaden did pick her up from their schooling the other day.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, he picked her up and dropped her off where she needed to go. I was like, thank you, Jaden. Yeah, but everybody usually has their own schedules, and everybody's really busy.
Yeah.
So she needs her learner's permit.
Or move to New York. Or move to New York. One or the other.
She's probably going to end up doing anyway.
Listen, I'm so happy you're back on Gotham. Gotham, of course, Mondays at 8 p.m. on Fox. Make sure you check out Jada.
That's pretty good.
Well, that's
but where's that guy that does the dancing? I know. Thank you.
Hi.
It's hard to follow that other guy, right?
Hey, man.
Good to see you. Nice to see you too. Pleasure.
Where did our trivia dancer go?
Where did he go?
Oh, there he is.
You're.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Oh, we gonna do it like that, Scott?
Well, I'm just saying.
That's how we gonna roll?
Well, you just give me a little bit of that. That's, I mean, I was lucky.
That was incredible. Yeah, he's going to be our trivia dancer every day.
I like it. I know. I like that idea. I think that's great.
Don't you think?
I know. You know what? Last time I was here, I went down and I hugged a bunch of women, and I thought, you know what? That's so sexist.
Oh, really?
So I hugged a bunch of guys today.
Yeah, good.
Come on.
There you go.
You know what? Men need love too, Scott.
Hell yes.
Now, how was your summer?
Awesome.
What'd you do?
Well, I waited for my youngest son to get out of school, so that took 6 weeks.
Oh.
And And then in June we raced off to try and have a break. I have 10 weeks off between seasons. So,
oh wow!
So you have to. So I lost 6. It wasn't losing because I got to go home and sleep in my own bed, and that was.
That's nice.
Great. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
And so that was awesome. And then we shoot ourselves down to Mexico, and so I did Father's Day in Mexico. With 2 of my 4 kids were there, and my wife and a couple of friends. So that was awesome.
How nice.
And then raced back, went to St. Louis to see my family, and went to the lake down there and did some water skiing and those kinds of things.
I heard you have a star on the St. Louis Walk of Fame.
You heard, now, how did you happen to hear that?
Your producer told me.
What?
We're very close. We talk every day.
Yes, and I heard that you're very tall. Also.
Yeah. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
So tall.
I know, because when you're sitting in that chair, I'm thinking you're not that tall. But then
I'm
you
not that tall. Right. No, but seriously, that's a really cool thing.
Yeah, that's my hometown. We need to set that up.
No,
so
but
like,
that's cool.
Well, in random cities, I have stars on the street.
I mean, why not?
Why not? I don't have one in Detroit, but you probably already do.
No, not yet.
All right.
But soon.
I'll start that campaign
there you
for
go.
you.
Yeah. There you
in
go.
fact, I think we just
call
did.
Berry Gordy.
Okay.
Ah, cool.
So, but you
Hashtag.
started at a young age. You started out with musical theater?
Yeah.
How old were you when you did that?
Well, I started singing and doing that, having a band and everything in 4th grade. So yeah, I was doing all that stuff.
What musical is that from?
Oh, my goodness.
That is an operetta. It's called Amal and the Night Visitors. It's a Christmas story.
Yes.
And I played the young boy soprano when I was 13.
No kidding.
Yeah, and that was kind of like, that's when I got the bug, basically.
My daughter's school just did that last
really?
year.
And they didn't call me?
It was just children this time.
I mean, look, I could still do it. Just children? I wasn't.
Children.
Yeah, okay, all right, fine.
But that moment actually led to a, dare I say, a Tony Award nomination early on for Romance.
Yes, yeah, it did,
Incredible. So are you going to, I asked Jussie this earlier, would you come back to Broadway?
Oh, sure, are you kidding? It's just a question of time and the right project and being asked. But
You two should do a really quick, short Broadway run together.
We're doing Quantum Leap the musical. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's a great idea.
And we should do it this way, and you'd be a great Sam Beckett.
I got you all the way.
Right?
All the way.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Listen,
okay.
we have to take a commercial break. We're going to talk about NCIS New Orleans when we return.
Enter Live's
So you get to shoot this in New Orleans.
We're shooting it. Yes.
And you shoot all summer, or no? You shoot. When do you wrap?
We wait till it gets the most hot and the most humid.
That's when you start.
That's when we start.
That's when you begin.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then we continue until that goes away.
I love New Orleans so much.
It's a good town.
It's got to be such a privilege to be able to work there.
It is, and they treat us very, very well, and we try to return the favor, you know.
Yeah.
When you shoot in other people's towns, there's a certain responsibility, you know, to the neighbors and all of the things that we do, and then the show's about respecting that city, and my character is all about honoring New Orleans and the people that live there and what they've gone through, and that's what he cares more about that than anything.
What can we expect tonight? Tonight's the season premiere.
Yes. Well, what I just described about my character is what gets him into trouble. And so I don't do things the DC way, and we kind of screwed up at the end of last year. Right. We saved the day.
Yeah.
But the FBI and the DC are down watching over my shoulder now and trying to prove that I'm incapable and incompetent of running this office. So we're fighting them as well as the bad guys.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question, because you're shooting in New Orleans. We've done remotes. We've done the show there.
Yes.
Where we spend about a week there.
Yep.
And we love it.
Okay.
But we all gain about 5 pounds
Yes.
apiece. So if you're living there 10 months out of the year, 9 months out of the year, how do you, because you're very trim, what do you do to not gain 5 pounds a week?
I don't eat.
There you go.
That's right.
That's the answer. Very
perfect.
Excellent.
No. A, we're sweating like dogs for 3 months, so there's no way you could possibly gain weight in the beginning of the season. And then we're working. You know, you work all day, you get ready for the next day, you go to the gym, you eat as best you can, and you get up and work the next day. And then I get on a plane on the weekends and go home. So.
But what about the food when they bring it by?
Oh, I don't look at it.
What about the po' boy?
I don't smell it either.
Fried oysters?
Fried oysters, you know, the first, our caterer in the very first season, they said, oh, we're doing, it's Friday, we've got, 800 oysters we ordered for the crew, and you got to try these grilled oysters. I love oysters, but not cooked. I never had, I don't like them
raw.
Cooked, yeah. And so I went out and I got it, and there's a little brown sauce on the top of it. And I said, oh, what's that? And they said, oh, you should try it. I said, okay. And it was the greatest sauce I've ever had. I said, what's in this sauce? Butter and brown sugar.
That's it.
Well, which is the foundation of all of the cooking.
Yes, it is.
New Orleans.
It is. I said, well, yeah, that tastes pretty good, butter and brown sugar.
It's the best.
So I never had that again.
You're the luckiest person ever. Listen, make sure you check out NCIS New Orleans. It premieres tonight. And see you time, 10 p.m. on CBS. Scott Bakula, everybody. Thank you for being here.
We'll open up the inbox when we come back. Y'all, if you could literally see how I was freaking out just now, because I was sitting, Kelly was still taking pictures. I had come back from taking pictures, but I'm like, am I literally going to be on this myself?
You're going to see how you do on your own. That's just a little test. Hey, listen, we've got, we're doing this co-host search, and we have a lot of entries, and we wanted to show you some of them. These are not necessarily finalists, but let's see. Caitlin McCarthy from Worcester, Massachusetts. Take a picture.
My name's Caitlin McCarthy. I'm an English teacher at Worcester Technical High School in Worcester, Massachusetts, and I would love to co-host live with you. As you can see from the many chairs behind me, I have a captive audience every single day.
Captive. Captive. See, captive is the key word there.
Caitlin, you have a job. Don't be greedy.
Yeah. How about Des Moines Kinney from Bishopville, South Carolina? Let's see.
My name is Des Moines Kenny. I had to sneak out of my job. I hope I don't get caught. I just got out of the military recently, and now I'm a government contractor. And so I'm really hoping that you get to see this video for real. Even if you just give me one time. I ain't got to be on there every day. Just one day, Kelly, please.
Des Moines, you're missing the point. We're looking for every day.
And Des Moines, you're about to get fired once this airs, so you should come on down.
One more. Okay, Bettina Carey from Brewster, New York. Let's see Bettina Carey.
Sorry to have to be fast because I have no storage on my phone. I would pee my pants with excitement to be your co-host.
Okay.
That's amazing. That's done. She's the best.
She ran out of storage, so that's all we have on her. Okay, so are we taking a commercial break, or do we have time to talk about rings? Oh, today's the last day to enter. So if you guys, I know. Listen, lady, don't yell at me. She's like, what? What are we doing here, wasting our time? It's not too late. Just enter. Yes, you can do it right here from the audience. Yeah, look, the set's in the background. And then you send it by what? Go to our website or our Facebook page, and they should tell you what to do. Don't ask me. I don't know. I just work here.
We know nothing. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back. That's right. Stick around.
Enter live time for takeoff web trivia. And you can win a kitchen appliance package complete tonight, valued at approximately $1,200. Log on to our website or go to our Facebook page to enter today.
People have lost their wedding rings. Debbie Batzel from Cresco, Pennsylvania said, hi guys, I lost my diamond to my wedding ring and found it 2 years later in the safe at work at a liquor store. Saw something shining at the bottom of the safe and bingo, there it was. Wow.
You try to make me go to rehab. This one is from Aaron from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Hello. While on our honeymoon in Hawaii, my husband lost his wedding band in the ocean. We thought it was gone forever. However, later that day, a local metal detector came out and found it for us within 25 minutes.
Holy cow. Hey, that's amazing. Tomorrow's show, Kiefer Sutherland.